nice of Link to drop in. Get it? He fell down. You don't get it? You want me to be quiet? Okay, fine. The rest of this video won't have any commentary. Nah, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I'm Lady Gear to you, and today we're gonna be finishing off Turtle Rock. And I have a confession to make. I let the mini-boss punch Link on purpose because I want to show you guys another way that you can get into that room. So what you want to do is that you want to have a bunch of bombs with you, so you can blow up these rocks. Well, you don't actually need to blow up the rocks, but I want to blow them up anyway, simply because explosions are fun. I learned that on Mythbusters. Destroy the rocks! Also fear me! And as you can see, with all those rocks clear, there's an arrow on the floor that's pointing at the wall. So when you go in there, it's a room. But now what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be going back to the crystal switch. So let's go this way. Die switch! And back into the mini-boss room, it's time to go face him again. He's not all that hard. I made him sound like a lot tougher than he actually is. He has some punching moves that he will be using against you, and he has two super punches. One of them will stun you, and one of them will send you back to the beginning of the dungeon. All you need to do is make sure you keep your distance from him, because he can be pretty annoying. So now what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be going over here. Those blocks are there, the reason why you need to hit the crystal switch, and inside here is the magic rod! Now you can burn things! Burn it! Burn, baby, burn! I'm not a pyromaniac. I swear. I'm not a pyromaniac! As I also said in the previous video, you want to make sure you remember how to get into this area, because you could go over here. There's snakes right there who are very snaky, and they remind me of the snake enemies in Star Tropics, which is a game I really love. You want to light up those torches so that we can get a key. Yay! Now the next thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to get the Nightmare's key. Now as I pointed out in the previous video, there's technically one more key than you need to beat the dungeon. If you use the shortcut where you use the bomb arrows against the wall. If you do going that way, there's technically more than one. There's technically one more key than you actually need. Now these ice blocks, these are the most annoying things ever. And the reason why is because every single time you touch them, a message will appear saying, "Brr, this ice is cold." It'll appear every single time you touch it, even after you transition to the screen. Now anyway, this guy, now that we are super awesome and close to the end of the game, we can beat him in 2 hits. Now I'm going to talk about the Magic Rod real quick. The Magic Rod is by far one of my favorite items in the entire Zelda series. Magic Rod lets you burn things, and it's a one-hit. It can let you kill it. It can let you kill enemies with 1 hit. Well, not every single enemy. It lets you defeat them. It lets you defeat most of the enemies, like the demon bat thing. It lets you defeat him with 1 hit. And most of the enemies, aside from mini-bosses and regular bosses, well, except for the one we're going to be facing in this dungeon, except for those guys, almost every enemy in the game can be defeated with 1 hit with the Magic Rod, and it is awesome! And back into this room, we can use the tile block thingy to go this way. Inside that passageway over there through the wall that I bombed off screen, that's another way they can get to the crystal switch, so just keep that in mind. This is the most annoying room with the ice blocks. Normally I don't get annoyed by the fact that the text messages in this game tend to repeat themselves, but I don't know, I just don't care that much for the ice blocks, and even though I love the Magic Rod, the ice blocks are like the most evil thing ever. That being said, I really hope the Magic Rod returns in Zelda U, because just imagine being able to burn things in HD, and being like, having the ability to use the gamepad to aim, that'd be like the greatest thing ever. Anyway, now it's time to face the final dungeon boss. This guy's name is Hothead. He has the funniest name ever. You want to use the magic rod against him. I think that's the only weapon you can use against him. Kind of odd that you're using a fire-based weapon to defeat a fire enemy. I guess you could say we're fighting fire with fire. Get it? What's with me in punks right now? You want to use the magic rod against him. Um, he has two appearances. He has three appearances. One where he's completely all fiery. One where one where he looks like, I don't know, like an opera mask. And another one where he looks like a fire. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot awake the wind fist. Remember, you two are in the dream. Yay, we defeated him! His appearance doesn't really affect his strategies, so all you really need to do is just stay in one place and use the magic rod against him. But after all that, it is time to collect the final instrument. Thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and until next time, later gator to you. Oh yeah. The egg on the mountain calls.